Alright, we are at the 10th episode of Tretch Craventail. An auspicious thing, I think. And of course, the way to start it off is
Chosen.
attacking.
Ruin the enemy.
We're going to take Karaz. So they have 23 units.
You will fight. You
It's
die.
not what I love to see. Fortunately, we have non-insignificant number of units ourselves. Might as well channel just in case. And now, can we win? Not yet. Oh well, that's fine. Let's hold off on that. And I'm kind of fine with just waiting because
Attack down for the horned rat.
they're kind of going. And okay, that's a cool one. We can have him be here and get a big mob of extra Skaven just to help buff the numbers, just to be sure.
Now.
Now I think move him down here. I'll need to be careful with my actions.
Yes.
Won't recruit anything, I'll just wait because I'm still losing money.
Scurry, fall.
And losing money is not a good place to be in. So I guess we're not quite immediately attacking Karaz, but we'll get there.
Doom decay.
Yep, these guys are still
Oh,
here.
hail, horned rat.
Upgrade. Yeah, we're kind of running low on things to build, not through lack of targets, because, you know, we don't have unlimited money to spend, so I think you see the, it's not quite a dilemma, but the issue at least. At least if I need to, I could win here with these armies here eventually, I think. And, yep, end turn. Alright, what do they want? Ooh, that's disturbing. They're attacking, and they're attacking and we're winning. Probably time to take that money. And I think I'm gonna end the recording because it's almost over the turn sequence. That's cool, whatever. Ooh, Scroll of Blast now has a purpose. That's kind of...
Fear Lord.
So, you are high loyalty. You are
Ring bell.
not quite as high loyalty.
Turn them to rat.
Yeah, what I'll do is... I'm sorry, what was that?
Ready.
Okay, I guess... Okay.
At last.
Okay. Yes. We're gonna... we've got so much food, might as well spend some of it here. Break that down. Put that there. And these guys...
Disappoint Mimi.
These guys can be rolling up here.
Agreed. Run, fool.
How long are they plagued for? 3 turns.
The vermintide.
Ew. Yeah. Well, this guy got to level 20, so let's give him Quartermaster actually, because, you know, we kind of need that. Let's make him level 20 guy. And you get this. And this. And got these guys here. And
address me as
ogres.
Lord.
We can hire the
Horned prophet.
So
Sending in the doom whales.
army win like this. Angle, please. Not yet, I guess.
Down for the horned rat.
Well,
Not an assassin.
put this guy here. And
Kill for me, rat.
there. I guess we just wait them out, because they seem to be unable to reach my barricade of sorts. What do we want here? Lots of opportunities, but I'm not certain. Huh. Yeah. I guess that's helpful. I don't know. Not exactly a Skaven primary player. Lord not moved.
You will fight.
Fine.
Make field camp.
Can just stand there.
Affirmations.
And yeah, this guy
Machines and
need
swords.
to.
I will.
How
Make me an offer and make it a good one.
7 turns, and it takes 3 turns to get.
For the horned rat.
I think I'll just put him into the stance and
Make
be
field
lurking
camp.
at the very edge.
Not too
I'll have
snubby.
to think about how exactly I'll want to
Unlikely to
work that one
backstab.
out.
Yet.
And that, yeah. Ballistics instructor. Yes, please.
Soon kill.
Let's get this assassin over here.
Attack.
He can badge into someone's army at
I
least.
see all.
And yep, as ever, we've got plenty of buildings to build. And to try to buy enough economic prosperity, build enough buildings so that when we run out of all this money, we're still in a good place. It's gonna be close, I think. It's gonna be close. I think we'll make it though.
Yes, yes.
they're going to war with me. I'm not quite certain why. Ooh. That's a problem, isn't it? That's a bit of a problem. Let's see. He can take the hit.
No boundary acknowledged by your kind in the pursuit of...
Okay. Ingram, that's a really big disaster. But we'll make the best of it, I'm sure. Short victory. It's fine. And let's see. So we need 7. Could go for Nagash's when I'm ready. Be able to make an exchange. Don't need the Black Crag, so maybe the Black Crag for Rock.
Foul is meat. The Great Maw will consume you.
Rock. Ooh, military lines. Money. I don't mind that one bit. Now, 2, 4, 6. Ooh, we may have just made the most important trade deal in our little ramped careers.
Not likely.
Yes, yes. Yes, yes. You can get Pyrrhic Victory, which is just fine. Bye-bye, Reward. We are... But you know, we'll be nice to Skave. We'll save them so we can serve them. But yeah. We do this, and then we get a bunch of money. And this army attacks again. Occupy at level 5. Whew. Short victory achieved, even.
Listen to me.
Alright, that's... Oh, they've played 2. What did it take? Now, if I actually built Iron Man, if I sold it to the...
Brave to approach me, head taker of Moors. Shall I kill, slay you?
Why... Yeah. Oh well. Cargate Peaks, that's a pretty big income stream, so I don't want to lose that. Here I've already kind of lost a lot, so then if I gave them the
Treaty deal you
place, not quite certain. Not quite certain what I want to do with that. Now they do have 10 summons, so it would be nice to get them to be my allies.
Warpstone.
So, where to bring this in? Can't... You know, I should actually look at my diplomatic stats. 2 am I at war with? Heralds of the Tempest. Not the biggest deal. They're gonna be stuck fighting the orcs and the loot. So we're pretty secure up north. Down south, I'm Not quite certain what would take. Do they hate me so much? Version? Okay. Down south, this could be a significant threat. From east, I want to attack the ogres, but that does not seem very feasible, so I might need to reevaluate this. In fact, yeah, what am I doing in this game? That's a good question to ask myself, I think. I'm going to go for here, I think, because this is a decently strong army. And if I could take it, I could probably sell it to the orcs to restore the alliance. And alliances are very powerful in this game, potentially. And get that effect. Do we have here? Okay, mostly just Chad units, so not ideal.
Harbinger of doom.
You can get Vision and that. You can get Blade. And here to
Scream.
do some economic investment immediately. Every sort of economy building is welcome here for the maximum amount of wealth. This is going to be a very important place, I might as well put that down later. And that there. I mean, sure, why not have everything? Pretty much.
Scurry forward.
Here we can get more ogres. And who are they up there with? They're with the Exiles of Khorne. You know what? We're headed that way.
Doom decay. Indeed.
We're gonna be good guys, Skaven. We're friendly, nice,
Scurry forward.
and trustworthy. Well, sort of trustworthy because it's more profitable. But yeah, we're gonna go fight the Khornates and then push against these lizardmen because, yeah, do you see the problem? A bit closer than I think. Not move them over here, I guess.
Sleek, scurry.
And yep, keep on upgrading everything as much as possible. Well, that does remind me. Can't do that. This army I'd like to global recruit, but I think I need to wait a little bit. Ooh, what like? Yeah, I need to wait a little bit on. This guy is very high loyalty anyway, so I might as well just get rid of him.
Kill.
And hey, we're making a profit now, so we can afford.
Targets.
I don't know what they'll do, maybe it'll be a spot. But now I can afford to use my resources like this. Ability upgrade here. We don't really need one of those. We can have it, I guess, just to have the opportunity to get Clan Rictus, and that makes me think I don't really need these guys we need is this.
Go, scurry, go! Legs, tails, move!
And anything else? Probably somewhere there's something I could do. It's crazy how it turned out that what seemed like the worst possible thing actually is going to be maybe quite helpful. What does he want? Ooh. You know, we're in a very tricky place. We need to have all the allies we can. So I'm just going to say, yeah, we'll do it. It's fine. We're now making money, which is always good to be doing. At or otherwise. Let's go back to here and see what they're up to.
Ring bell!
Be tempting to attack here, but maybe not the best. Yeah, because they've got basically almost 2 stacks worth of troops.
All
I
hail
think we can
Hornet
conclusively say it's
Rat
not
Mage! Let the council's voice
give them the assassin. And
Crazy.
let's see.
We camp here,
I don't really see how we can
Infest me. Settle camp here.
I don't really see what we can do against all this attrition.
Grey harbinger of doom.
Ooh. Yeah, let's send the plague guys. And where does he summon found my faction leader play? Oh, okay. Well, this guy, he can probably find gainful employment somewhere over here.
Kill list.
Gainful,
Scary.
as an I'll gain from it. And we already built that. We then can deal with all the income buildings then. I think the armies are all in motion. We just need to wait for the attrition to wear off of these guys, then we'll fight the Cornates. And
Warp stone first. Packed
Yep.
deal then.
good to have a deal with them.
What could you offer me, the Lich King, little Skaven?
So they like them, so can do that.
Nah.
Can right. We're now. It's fine. Why, of course, we're going to join the war on the side of the ally. Ooh. Interesting.
The Empire.
Okay. What's this? So we're probably gonna lose that one, but it was cool while it lasted.
Dreaded one.
I guess it wouldn't hurt to
Good. Begin the summoning.
gather a bunch of Skaven just in case they kind of batter each other but don't quite destroy each other, I could try to sell it for something.
All hail Horned Rat.
He needs to get out so he won't die.
The council's voice. Settle come here. Magic winds, mine.
Can't do too much. These plagues are absolutely brutal. Alright. Well, he's gonna die, but, like, have it on the computer still his character. He'll to probably use to take his death, but I mean, he'll live on.
No pet.
In a sense.
This way.
Yeah, those plagues are not nice.
Warlock bastard.
I teleport here now.
Malfunction.
That's the case. Then I'll march up to. Well, not march. I'll just walk.
Night runner.
And then I need to
Scamper, march.
do this and see how this one plays out. Zufbar.
You dare approach a lord?
Zufbar, is it? I may have use for Zufbar, but not in the way you probably would want.
Fine slay.
This guy... What can he do against this army? We could attack them. I don't see the point at this point.
Just die.
And... Is there going this way? That's pretty good for me. So we actually achieved the short victory, which is great. And... 3, 6... Pretty close. Funnily enough, this will be the hard part, I think. So...
Reveal warpstone.
Oh hey, by some
Demon caller.
strange chance, our guy here lived.
Clay one. We come here.
I don't really understand it, but I'm fine with it. So the Coronate factions were here. Can't exactly get to them anytime soon, that's not concerning me. Really? These guys...
Scream. Next in line.
He needs to go to here, because that's the only way he'll heal. This guy... We'll see if he makes it, but even if he doesn't, at least he does have immortality. So even if we lose him, we won't really lose him.
This way.
You know what I mean?
Sorcerer
God,
event.
but not that god. Yes, we'd call it. Let's see how this one goes. Probably take it, so I'll have to.
Prior says yes.
Here. Oh, they already took over here. Yeah.
Gracie.
I don't think that has to be a problem.
Ready to march.
Huh.
Move tails.
Yeah, move him here. I think we could probably take care of these guys.
Clay, harbinger of doom.
Not exactly a threat, but They're also not exactly something I want to have too close to me.
Silent killer, yes.
These ogres have been doing quite well for themselves, I would say. And we have to keep the economy going. Okay. Not certain why it had to happen, but it did, so we have to do this. Kind of dependent on these ogres at this point. How about death? Ooh. How about... if I can't resolve this, I can't. What am I going to do against all these blocks? I'm just going to have to hope they don't take any settlements and then sell them very quickly. Alright, so we're in a pretty weird position. Pretty weird, if I do say so myself. What do I do to appease these orcs? Where... Let's see, what would it...
You dare approach me? If I don't like what you say.
No, gun bad. Is that one of the things I need to hold? Well, that is a pretty high value place, so I'd grab your set.
I'll hear what you say, so I can shove the words right back down your throat.
Not Silver Spear. Where are we? With this, it's it's a nice element. Oh, I forgot to swap that out. I think I need to.
Make your offer, but do it quickly.
That or the Sentinels. Where are the Sentinels? Where are the Sentinels? I should actually know, so I know what that.
So I can
Theoretically giving up.
Right back
Okay.
down.
So the Sentinels or Silver Spear. Well, Silver Spear has less value to
Make
me.
your offer, but do it quickly. Before I kill you right.
Okay.
Let's have you then. I'll hear what you
Sentinels
say,
then.
so I can shove the wood.
Unfortunately, because I don't have the strength to defeat him,
Where you stand.
gonna have to do that, but I'm going to get an insane amount of money, so maybe not a total absolute loss, but we're still in not the best position, I think. This shit is really sad. Got all my stuff so spread out, I'm getting pressed from every angle.
Horned rat agrees. For the 13.
Go over here, pick this guy up.
We make clans strong, tough.
Plague and ruin.
Here.
Skip a leap. Ready to march.
Okay, that was not effective.
Doommonger. No tunnel.
We could go like that, or we could go like... Definitely go like this.
Scamper scurry.
And... Oh, you can't recruit? That's a bit annoying.
All hail, horned rat. Dig, children.
Huh, put ourselves
Talk at me in
Three.
your crude language if you must. I make no...
As much as I'd like to, I don't think I can afford having a war, so... and head south, and maybe might as well do something here about this danger. And get an army there. So, deal.
You here to pay me tribute or what?
Yep, that's
Grace
a
win.
deal I'm fine with.
The more.
Unfortunately, I'm starting to think that our own Clan Rictus might be the weak link. We might have to take action, shall we say. Yeah, I mean, I do have over 200,000 gold, so I mean, I might as well spend it somewhere. And spend it on manufacturing grand hosts of warriors to attack lands, as well as making economic refurbishments. We are everything I've got to the economy. And these Skave guys are just not in the best position to fight and everything. Just kind of all disorganized and all over the place. Can't really put together everything. Yeah, constructing outpost there. And recruit, can we get heroes? Yes, we can. Let's get a Warlock Engineer.
Warlock
Second.
engineer.
And let's get a Warlord. Let's
I am warlord.
and get that, and then yeah, that's pre-respawn, I
Read
think.
warp scroll.
And here we can get, say, a chieftain.
Be lead from battery.
And recruit a T-Lord. Here. Yes. We want lots of these guys. And say a couple of those. Yes, please. Okay, I see. Okay. They're really not being great to me. So, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine. Okay, where are we?
Listen to
Here?
me. Yes, so very brave.
I think the reason we kept on getting attacked might be because we didn't have enough armies.
Ickit, most
which
travelled
was
rat.
not very helpful to the strength ranking.
Explain why you shouldn't be dragged to my chop house.
And
My
like I say, I won't attack you, but at least we could trade. Here, I would like to most.
should
I would
take
most
stock
like
of
to
your
take over
worth?
this place because, well,
The council's voice.
if I can, then maybe I can make a deal
I
and
will order. Scurry move.
Grey harbinger of doom.
make a deal sorts. Yes.
I arrive. Have slaves bow bow.
Interesting how it works.
No, Gracie, never
But yeah,
wrong.
I can take here.
Would
Maybe
you
and
stake
sell
your
it
soul
to
now?
these guys. Worse than friendly.
Like
Look at me up there.
everything ends up.
But yeah, I don't know. As I was saying, I might have to. Unfortunately, even though he is a legendary lord, I'd love to have him. I might need to cut Queek off. Maybe even his head off. Because can't afford any weaknesses. Especially not now, this very precarious time. Oh, that's cool. I didn't realize you could do that. That's really cool. Well, I think this is a good moment to pause the, well, to end the episode, pause the story. As ever, please return tomorrow and watch more. I hope everyone who watched this enjoyed it. Farewell and thank you very much. Bye-bye.